All right, Panthers at Jaguars. This game is going to be in Jacksonville. Odds are pretty much even, plus 134 to minus 158. This is really a pick'em game. I'm leaning Panthers, honestly. I do want to look at the rosters first before I go any further. Offensively, I do like the Panthers quite a bit. I love Ted McMillan. I think he'll be a great receiver. I like Xavier Legette a lot last year. I was disappointed that he didn't have as good of a season as I would have hoped for. Obviously, they did trade away Adam Thielen. They cut Hunter Renfrow, and then they brought him back. So I guess he's listed as the third receiver here based on the depth chart. So that was interesting how they handled that. Didn't really love the Bryce Young pick as a rookie that obviously panned out that he did not live up to the hype. But last year I was really surprised, almost knocked out the Eagles. Had some really decent play, in my opinion. I think did they beat the Eagles? They might have. And then they were competitive against the Chiefs. I think they were supposed to beat the Chiefs. I think Mahomes had that crazy lucky run, like 60 yards. With like less than a minute left where he didn't get pushed out of bounds. My point is the Panthers can compete, I think, with a lot of teams. I think they are extremely underrated. Their running back core is underrated. Hubbard, Rico Dowdle's not bad. Trevor Etienne looked great in the preseason. Some people even think Jimmy Horn Jr. will come on and be a solid receiver. So they're pretty set offensively. All right, defensively, let's see. Really nothing beyond J.C. Horn. So that's concerning. Hopefully their offense is pretty good. Let's look at the Jags. Obviously, the Travis Hunter. I'm a big believer in him. I think he will do... I think he'll have a really strong NFL career. Brian Thomas Jr. went off last year, signed Tim Patrick. So the receiver core is not bad at all. Running back, Travis Etienne I think he was pretty good about 2 years ago. Since then, nothing much last year. It's disappointing. Tank Bigsby, I don't think has really done a ton. Trevor Lawrence, unfortunately, has not lived up to the number one overall pick. But I do believe they just gave him a massive contract. So honestly, I don't know. The Jags are the home team. I'm really high on Travis Hunter. The offensive line has some decent names, so they look like they'll be okay. Let's look at their defense. Eric Armstead, Josh Allen, Trayvon Walker. I don't love that. I'm going with Panthers in this one. I think the Panthers get this win. It's an upset, not a major upset, but I'm going to go Panthers.